So we're gonna try my first recording here. I'm playing Lands. I was playing Blue Red Delver in Legacy pre Treasure Cruise. I started playing it after Treasure Cruise came out. I played it until the ban, um, and I was really bummed. I mean, I thought it was one thing to get banned in Modern, but another thing with the power level of Legacy to have it banned here. Anyway, I haven't really been into anything in Legacy lately, and then I was watching Brad Nelson on Star City Games, and he was playing Lands, and I actually love this deck. This is the first Legacy deck I ever played, um, and I just kind of forgotten about it, so I thought I'd give it another shot in the new metagame. Um, so far, we're 2-0. Hopefully, we can continue to do well, and I didn't jinx myself by starting to record it. But let's check out our first hand. We won the die roll. This is not a great hand. So it's nice to have one of our ramp spells, to have three of them with the expiration, the Mox Diamond, and the Mana Bond is not really what we're looking for. Yeah, we have basically no lands that produce mana because you never really want to be playing a Tranquil Thicket for mana, so I think we're going to be mulliganing. This is rough. The Rishadan Port may be able to do enough to get us until we get some colored mana, so we may be giving this a try. And we're close, right? Because we only need one more land in order to, go off with our combo of Thespian's Stage, and Dark Depths. So we're gonna give this one a shot, but it's not a very good hand. Hopefully we can draw something better. Okay, so this should be a really fun match. Miracles. Being a little facetious there. And continue to draw colored spells we can't play. Wonderful. So during his upkeep, we will tap down his island. He'll be able to just spin his top, but we have nothing better to do, and more he'll do before we get a chance. Never mind. Why not? There's nothing else to do with it. We'll tap. We'll probably just fetch with it. We'll let that happen. Man, that is a lot of colored spells for this deck. Not sure what's going on here. We will probably tap down one of his lands on his upkeep. Just to slow him down a bit. Won't really slow him down much, but it's better than doing nothing, I think. No, just F6, because there's nothing else we could do this turn. And cross our fingers that we draw a land. A land that taps for mana. Tabernacle or Maze of Ith are not gonna get it done. Okay. So now we have some options. None of them particularly exciting. So I think, we're playing the Grove. Might as well throw that out there. Now the questions we have are, do we want to hold up for the option to go off at the end of their turn? Or do we want to try to, nothing in our hand actually does anything right now is the problem. Yeah, we're just gonna hold up. Now the big problem is this the game we really want to win? Because these are sweet lands. Because he has Rest in Peace post-board probably, and that's a real beating. So we're gonna try to crop rotate here. Likely get countered. Yes, we're gonna have to roam. Let's try to do our thing here. Son of a gun. Yeah, so our life just got fairly hard. It's not gonna be easy to get out of this situation. Oh man, do we want to be able to get those. Be encountered. Cross our fingers, folks. Probably not get encountered from this first spin, but he's got another spin with the Flooded Strand there. That's weird art. Can't imagine we're getting countered by this, because I don't know what he'd be thinking so hard about. Okay. Bye bye Dooland. I think it's better to cut him off at Dooland first, because he's not able to use the Caracas for value this turn, since we're not, well, he may be able to use it for value. He won't be able to use it to stop us going off, because we're not going to try to go off this turn. Let's get rid of Caracas. Hmm. That changes my plans here. I was going to try to set up some more stuff with the explorations and life and realms, but it looks like we're just going to have to go for the combo. I hope he doesn't have a swords or council's judgment. So I guess we want to decide. Well, let's see how he attacks. He attacks with everything. We may wait till end of turn. See if we can sneak a Merit Lage in. If he holds back, then we may pop it during attacks so we can I didn't expect him to hold all three back. I'm not sure what to do with that. 3 cards in hand. I mean, our resolving of spells is going to be rough with the top counterbalance in hand. We don't have to we don't have to resolve any spells. The combo. So we just want to go with that. Yep, I'm gonna go for it. This could certainly be a poor choice. That was wrong. One wasteland is good. I should have a second color source though. He probably doesn't have that many 2-drops left in his deck. He probably only has about 6 total, a couple counter spells, 4 counterbalances. I don't know what else he would have that would be a 2-drop. Although I'm far from an expert on Miracles deck. He's got a 2 in hand, he's gonna put back on top. That's sneaky jerk. Snapcaster, of course. Let's just continue to cross our fingers that he doesn't get the Council's Judgment or Swords. That's really what we're hanging our hats on at this point. If he's able to get rid of this Merit Lage, then we're in real trouble because it's unlikely that we resolve the spell. Well, that's the best way he could have gotten rid of it, because it's already down and Entreat the Angels. I think they only run 2. Yeah, I think we better just scoop, save the time. Things were going so well, I wanted to start recording. Now I'm in trouble. At the pits. I mean, we had some trouble there. Trying to get the color man to actually get our things online, and he was pretty set up by the time we were able to do that. So we're gonna want Pithing Needle for his tops and possibly Jace's, and Croissant Grip for tops and counterbalances, and the rest in peace if we see it. Punishing Fire doesn't do much. He has clicks, kills clicks, Snapcaster Mages, but him having clicks isn't even guaranteed. I don't want to take them all out. Definitely taking 2 out, maybe taking the 3rd out. Take an Exploration out. Take Crop Rotation out. Roxanne. We're never using that. Are we? I don't think so. Cement. Seems good. Good main a stretch. So now I can do past this point. That's a boring start for them. Yeah, I don't see why not. What are we crop rotating for? Let's look at our deck list here. Oh. Well, duh. Why don't we just go for the combo, right? The end of their turn, I think we go for it. is riveting content, I know. Although the tap down is white, that might help a little bit. Not sure what else we could be doing here. That's an odd choice. What we're going to do this turn is copy ball. That's a bummer. So we're going to copy our port so we can tap him down a bit more. And then we'll be F6ing because there's not much else to do. F6 if he attacks. Well, one of us is gonna drop something eventually. How is that for Captain Obvious? I forgot to tap him down this turn. That was a mistake. Hopefully, we won't be punished for it. We tap him down now, so at least we can't do stuff on our turn. Alright, guys, don't let me do that again. Only has to do everything. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We don't. Doesn't much matter anyway, does it though? Actually, I guess it does. With Rest in Peace on board, trying to do it again is going to be much harder. Well, isn't that hysterical? He's got enough fetch lands now that tapping him down, it's just not doing us anything. I mean, the Angels for 4 is going to beat us anyway. Difference in 4 and 7 is really nothing. We're just going to go for it. There's no point in not losing if we don't do anything. So we're just kind of crossing our fingers on the no answer path here. We probably lost this game. We're going to be honest with the situation. Well, we've probably already lost. We will continue to play it out. What are the chances of that? Oh, yep, that's game. Well, thanks for watching. Hopefully, in the last round, we can bring it home and have a winning record. I will record that for you as well.